rich, delicious, super tender, highly flavored chicken that all cooks in one pan and has a silly name. Let's make it. Chicken fricassee, or fricassee. It is a silly name. It's French. Apparently the origin is unknown, so we could make something up. Let's think about this. There once
dank.
There,
Chicken dank.
you can't say dank. You can say dank. You can't say the F part, Max. Who were you? Who was your parent? Where did you learn to have such a potty mouth? Look, I don't think it sounds fancy. Fricassee. Does that sound fancy? Does that sound fancy? Fricassee.
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 No, it doesn't sound, it sounds like something that could come from Alabama. Chicken fricassee. We're making chicken fricassee. That's not how they sound there. And I apologize if that's how you sound and you're from there or not from there. I'm not making fun of your accent. Just when I want to go to that part of the country, I don't know how else to sound.
Well, the Brits constantly tell you how wonderful your accent is, so I'm sure the others will love it just as much.
Listen.
That was a joke. They always kill you for your accent.
I have a good British accent. I'm not getting into that right now. What I'm going to get into is how easy this is. It's about a half hour-ish, start to finish. Everything happens in one pan. In our case, it's Sam the Cooking Guy, 12-inch cast iron pan with my upside-down face on it. It's great. You're gonna love it. It's rich, it's creamy, there's a beautiful sauce. You wanna serve it with some noodles or rice, mashed potatoes. Oh, mashed potatoes would be wonderful on this. It's all so good, happens pretty quick, and it happens here. There you go. That's about 3 1/4 pounds of chicken. 4 thighs, 4 legs. It's kind of the traditional setup. You just want to use thighs? Use them. Just want to use legs? Use them. Just want to use chicken breasts? Don't use them. It's the worst part of the bird. It doesn't have any place for anything we're doing here today. And we're going to season these, and here's what we're going to do. We're going to take some of our BFF, so our kosher salt, coarse black pepper, granulated garlic combination, and we're going to add to it a little smoked paprika. This would be my touch. Lovely. This we mix. And when that's mixed up, we'll season our chicken front and back, like this. When that side's done, flip and repeat. And when the second side is done, get your pan and we'll get it cooking. First in, a couple good glugs of olive oil, followed by a knob of butter. Yeah, butter knob. Then we wait for this to melt. And when the butter and oil are bubbling away, not too much, in goes our chicken. Our goal at this point is browning all the way around. It's gonna be 2-3 minutes aside. When it's golden brown, flip it, do the back side, and then we push on from there. So it's only been about 1.5 minutes or so. It's coming out nice. So probably 3 minutes aside. At this point, we're looking pretty and we're coming out. Beautiful. And into our pan go some vegetables. First in carrots, 1/2 pound of cremini mushrooms, cleaned up and quartered, and 1/2 pound of frozen pearl onions that looks like that. And we mix. Make sure everybody gets coated with this butter, the oil, the grease, the stuff left on the bottom. It's all good. We're gonna give these about 5 minutes to start to soften a little bit. The beautiful part about these pearl onions is A, they come peeled, and it's a huge pain in the ass to peel them because I've tried to do it before. B, just take them right out of your freezer and throw them in. They're gonna soften in the time this takes to cook and you'll be very happy with them. If you don't wanna be fancy like me and use little pearl onions, just take a yellow or brown onion, slice it up and throw it in instead. All right, at this point, make a little spot. Let's add some garlic paste, a couple tablespoons. Give it a little mix, wait for it to get fragrant. Now we come in with 1/2 cup of white wine. Nice. Let this come back to a quick little simmer. Let it bubble away until the liquid is almost all reduced. It's probably 5 minutes. When most of the liquid is evaporated and looks like this, we give it 3 tablespoons of flour over the top. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. We mix it in and we give it about 1 minute or so for all of it to get sucked in, thereby getting rid of the raw flour taste. You just don't want to see flour. At this point, we're going to add 2 cups of chicken broth. We mix it. We add 1/2 teaspoon of dried thyme. That gets a quick mix. Then comes back our chicken, and this we will nestle lovingly.
Then comes back our chicken?
Then we bring back our chicken. I don't know, what did I say?
Then our chicken comes back. You said it like Yoda.
Then
Comes back our chicken.
It does. We want this at a gentle simmer. So turn it down a little bit like that. And the lid goes on. We let it simmer away beautifully until the chicken gets to about 170 degrees. And that'll take about 25 minutes, and then we move on. And after about 25 minutes, the chicken is quite gorgeous, right at 170 degrees. So here's what we do. Everybody comes out, but gently because it's super tender now. Look how gorgeous it is. All right, we're gonna add just a couple things here. A cup of heavy cream. This is gonna help thicken the sauce. Tablespoon of soy paste or soy sauce. And an optional 1 teaspoon's worth of sauteed onion bouillon. That will amp up the flavor. Get this back to a simmer. Mix everything together and just let it bubble away for 5 minutes or so to thicken. Looky, looky, looky. So you can get it as thick as you want, but I think this is perfect because I want it to be super saucy on whatever I'm serving it on. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna season with a little more salt and pepper because the only thing seasoned so far was the chicken. This gets mixed, can kill the heat, and come back with our chicken. And that will look like this. Oh, goodness gracious. For a little finish. Yeah, you know that was coming. Just a little green.
Booyah!
That, ladies and gentlemen, is your chicken fricassee, or as they would say in France, chicken poulet en fricassee. Poulet de fricassee. It's just dreamy. Honestly, it's dreamy. Because this beautiful sauce is reduced. Oh, the little onions, everything. Should we get one of these kids and have a little bite? I'm a thigh guy, and that's my man right there. With perhaps a little extra sauce on top. Oh, come on. Let's eat this guy. Who doesn't want this? I mean, maybe a chicken hater, but how could you hate this? Look at. Oh yeah. With a little piece of carrot and a little bite of chicken and extra sauce. That's mine, all mine. You know what this makes me think of? Having a party. It is so good. One pan, start to finish, okay, maybe what, 30, 40 minutes? It's heavenly. It is so tender, it is so delicious, and it's honestly so easy. You'd be very happy bringing that out, putting it in the center of the table for your company. All right. Before I eat the whole thing and make Max really mad, subscribe if you haven't. Give us a like. Tell us what you want us to make in the comments. And don't forget, the month of March, one of those Sam the Cooking Guy 7-inch Nakiri knives could be yours if you send us a recipe and we make it. It's Viewer Recipe Month. As opposed to this month, with just a regular month, that you could still win one of those by being a subscriber. Simple. We'll find your name, we'll splash it up here on the screen. You'll reach out to us at info@thecookingguy.com. We'll verify it's you, Sparky, and we'll send you a knife. And check this out. The winner in today's video for one of those knives is this person. You lucky thing, you, whoever you are. All right, go away now. Make this. Don't eat the same thing all the time.